What is up, everybody? It's your girl Bonnie Scotch. Thank you so much for tuning into my live. Come on in the room with me. Listen, it's super early. I never really get on this early, but Peacock did not put the new episode of Potomac up, so I couldn't do my review today. It's gonna have to just go up tomorrow. It is what it is. I'm gonna be a day behind. I don't love that. I pay these people $12 a month for a service. First of all, anytime you go to pause on Peacock, it wants to cut up. Anytime you want to rewind on Peacock, it gets to cutting up. So my thing is, I can't even get the app to function correctly when I just want to do my thing on a regular day. It's cutting up and giving me hell, right? Y'all can't even get the episodes on the damn app. You had one job. Maybe the way I had to get on the Twitter this morning and drag Peacock and tell them about themselves, because y'all are playing with my money. You're playing with my money, girls. But y'all want to take out the little $11.99 out my motherfucking account on time, though. But you can't post the episodes on time. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, my sweet babies. Oh my God, I missed y'all. Hey, Stacy. You, Stacy. Hey, Rish. Hey, Aaliyah. Hey, D. Nicole. Good morning, sister. Good morning, y'all. I had to pop in here really quick with my people because I'm like, what's going on? Child, they got me riled up in the morning. She raising her voice. I'm sassy this morning, honey. They playing with my money. Hi, you, KP. Good morning. Good morning, Apple Charm. Hey, Crazy K. Good morning, y'all. Thank you, JC. Good morning. I watch it on Amazon Prime with a high subscription. Child, I didn't even know that they were showing. Do they air it like the very next day on Prime? Because I guess I got to switch to watching it on Prime. Good morning, Ayana. Hey, Bon for breakfast. Yes. Get in here, y'all. I'm so happy to see y'all. So listen, I saw something on my timeline and I just had to talk about this. I haven't been talking about the Bravo things in general. It's just a lot going on just in life, period, but I did want to have a quick kiki, okay? Because I saw this and I was like, y'all, the signs were always there for me. I don't know why so many people are surprised and shocked at this Kandi news. Maybe it's because they've been together for so long. But when I see Kandi and Todd, I never just saw this like happy, affectionate, like out of this world, like, oh, goals couple. Like I never saw that. Like I always saw a man mooching and leeching off of a woman and using her and her access to get access to other women. Let's wake that up. Hey, Nita. Oh, quick shot to India Modest. Shout out to India Modest because she sent me a Cash App a couple of days ago and I saw it. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Who else is in here, honey? Hey, Keem. Good morning. Peacock still ain't got the new episode up. See? So it's just gonna have to wait until tomorrow, y'all. I am so sorry. Kandi is generous. Todd is stingy. Look, this is what I was actually coming down here to talk about. People are like, oh, I'm so shocked. I'm so surprised. I'm like, y'all watch the show, right? This is how I know that the girls just want people to be with a man at any cost. Y'all just want these girls to have a husband. Y'all just want them to be married. It don't matter how the nigga treats her. It don't matter how he treats his own family. It don't matter what the red flags are. I'm like, what is going on? Like, I need y'all to connect the dots. I knew that this man had a nasty spirit when it was Kayla's birthday and he wasn't talking to her. They had gotten into it or whatever the case was. And he told Kandi not to give her any money for her birthday. Mind you, Kayla was like 19 or 20 at this time. I don't give a fuck how old she is. She could be 30, she could be 40. You got your hands down in Candy's pocketbook. So when it comes to your daughter's birthday, she can't get laced for her birthday? So you hate your daughter. What type of nigga is you? What type of man are, like, for me, that was like, that's something that would make me look at a man different. Like, to me, it's like, you're treating your daughter this crazy, but you always got your hand in that lady's pocketbook. Do y'all remember when Kandi had to tell Todd, you don't know more about business than I do? When he started getting sassy with her about something involving spending her money, the signs were always there. And I just feel like people are like, oh, I'm so sad. I'm legitimately sad. Why? The man was digging in her pockets. And I don't know if y'all have seen this, right? But I remember maybe like a couple of years ago, I had seen this clip of Russell Simmons. Remember, he was married to Kimora Lee Simmons. Ugly ass man, by the way. I remember he was saying something like, women were throwing pussy at him off of the strength that he was married to Kimora. Some of these men only have access to certain women because of the women that they are with. Todd don't got that type of pull. He ain't got that type of game to be pulling a Portia, to be pulling Candy's friends and whoever else. I got a clip that I really need to show y'all because I feel so vindicated, because I remember some of the girls wanted to argue with me down in the comments about Todd being a good man, Savannah, and the irony of people like just throwing that around. Oh, that's a good man, Savannah. Savannah's mother in Waiting to Exhale didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. The whole point is that he was not a good man. Like, what are we saying here? All up in her purse. Good morning, King of Spades. He's definitely going to challenge that prenup. Ooh, this one is scary for me, y'all. This scares me. I'm happy he not even cute. This is the one. Like, girl, what did it give? Can I just like sidebar really quick and soapbox? Oh my God. But just to the point of like niggas be using their girlfriends to gain access to other women. Legitimately. I had a homegirl. We're not like close or anything. Like, we're still cool. But anyway, I had a homegirl who was a tourist, by the way. She invited me out and with her boyfriend, who I was meeting for the first time. And he was very flirty with me. And she didn't seem to mind or whatever. I didn't know what was really going on until much later. But he was very flirty. And then we went out to a restaurant to eat, and there was some guy flirting with me. I'm flirting with a dude, and her boyfriend is getting jealous. And I'm like, what's going on here? What's going on here? So later I come to find out that they wanted me to kind of be like their third, their whatever. But she never told me this. I was getting all of the signs, all of the energy from the dude. So I put it together myself because I'm a smart cookie and I know energy. But I was just very confused. I was like, girl, why you ain't tell me? These niggas be using their girlfriends to get closer to other women that they ordinarily would never get a chance to be with. Now, nothing happened, but it was just like, hello? The fuck he thought this was? Exactly. That's a service you would have to pay for. That's a service. Hello? Yeah, Jessica, it was. He was giving you smoke because he couldn't have you. I was just like, girl, get your nigga. I was like, talk to your man for real. Like, it was just, and she was just so submissive and so like, yeah. I gotta always be saying silly stuff that makes me laugh. Not you being the plain dessert and not even knowing, girl, it was a mess. But listen, y'all, I want to show y'all a clip really quickly of something very, very raggedy that I saw on Twitter, and I feel so, so vindicated. And this further proves my point, okay? Because shit is weird. No, baby, no. Peacock don't put it up at. They don't put it up at 9. They usually put it up. I think I read somewhere it was at 3 a.m. and then somewhere else I read it was 6. So usually I'm getting ready at like 6. And then by the time I'm ready and my face is done and I'm dressed and everything to watch the episode to take my notes, it's already posted up by 7 a.m. every time. So yeah, it's not 9 a.m., baby, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to record my shows for y'all. Because I always do a rewatch. I watch like the night that it drops. Well, but like last night I didn't watch because I was at a bomb ass Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving get together. It was everything. Like my spirit really needed that. The food was so good. The vibes were immaculate. The drinks. Shout out to Rod and JC and Benta and Iris and Daryl and everybody last night. It was fab. Yeah, 6 a.m. Okay, 6 a.m. Thank you, because I thought they put the episode up at 8. I was looking forward. Yeah. This one too. I remember when Todd was trying to restrict Riley's spending and allowance, and Candy/Riley/Joyce/Don Juan were not having it. I know that Mama Joyce is vindicated as well. Now, she did a lot. She did do a lot. But the bottom line is that third eye was open. Miss Joyce knew. Try Sling. That's what I watch it on. All right, I'm going to have to look into Sling. All right, let me just show y'all this clip really quick of this raggedy ass nigga before I have to clock into my little job today. It's a short week. Praise the Lord. Happy holidays, y'all. Bless up for real. And by the way, I have not forgotten about y'all. I haven't gone live for a couple of weeks, but I really just needed to kind of recenter. With the seasons changing, my routine is kind of about to change with Married to Medicine. So, I work out a certain amount of times a week. Like I like to lift weights 3 days a week, and then I do cardio a couple of times a week. And now it's kind of like throwing off my schedule. And I really feel like the only reason I'm not depressed right now, because usually around the holidays is a little rough for me, but I feel like the reason I'm not depressed right now or like feeling it is because I have had this workout routine for the past 6 months. And I really feel like it's been a legitimate mood stabilizer for me. So these past couple of weekends, I had to kind of just reclaim my time, be creative, crochet some things. I can't do everything. I can't do commentary and, all of these side stories that pop up and start a new channel and do style stuff and hair and like I can't do it all. So I'm just like, okay, where can I cut back so that I can make room for other things? Because I do want to present other things to y'all. I hear y'all asking me for the hair, the styling, the this, the that, the dirty Mac hour. I hear y'all like, and I love that y'all ask me for all of these things, but I'm like, realistically, having a full-time job and doing all of like, it's just not sustainable. Like I'd be tired for real. Like the hormonal cycles, it'd be a lot on the door. So just bear with me, y'all. I love y'all so much. So let me get into this clip really quick. Huge shout out to Bingeworthy who posted this. Okay. Yes, honey. Remember when Todd tried to get rid of Don Juan, child? And guess what, Mama Joyce? Carmen's still here. Y'all are so funny. Yes, that village is so important. All right, let's get into this clip. I'm going to share my screen with you all. And I just want y'all to see what a nasty man he is. Entire screen. Is it going to share my sound? It better. All right, let's go, y'all. And I need y'all to drop a 1 in the chat for me if y'all can, hear this when I play it, okay? So as I play it, just drop a 1 in the chat.
I'm smashing all Candi's friends if we single. I'm the ball down.
It's like, hey. Are y'all catching that? 1, perfect. He said, I'm smashing all of Candi's friends if we're single.
I'm smashing all Candi's friends if we single. I'm the ball down. No. I gotta go. Would you be mad if I was smashing one of your friends? Hell yeah. If we went together no more, yes, dude, you're my husband and my children's father. Is there any friend you wouldn't even be tripping about? Ass like you think. Not tell me. I'm just talking. He ain't going nowhere. Then I was like, but babe, I'm happy now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, to me, it's like.
And Ace and Blaze loves them.
Yeah.
I would smack the shit out of you. You bring so around my kids.
Let me tell you how I am, right? The same way that you just said that, that's exactly what I'd be thinking. Like, let's say my kids were younger and they still, like your kids' ages, right? Your young kids' ages. I would rather you date my baby daddy than some stranger. Because I know you're gonna take care of my kids. Like, I would rather that than some stranger.
Now listen, I wouldn't prefer it, but if it happened, I don't know.
Let me pause right there on that really quick. Kandi, you need to watch that friend. You need to watch that lady. Because she's telling you something right here. You would rather your friend be with your baby daddy because you know that you don't know anything. You don't know 100% that your friends would treat your children well just because it's your friend. What the fuck are you talking about? But people just say things and they don't realize like they're telling on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because girl, what? What? Girl.
If I would fall apart like something. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'd be like, because I've had girls that I know and that we have both fucked the same dude before, and then we be over there laughing and joking and talking shit together. Like, like, I thought he was so big, that little bitty, you know what I mean? Like, we say that away. Oh, what?
What you say?
The D word?
Yeah. I think you can. I'm just making sure.
I'm not overly hurt. I'm sorry. My bad. Maybe I should keep it clean. We should be saying it word. So let me. Yeah. I know I'm just messing up your whole deal.
Y'all. He is a little too joyful, a little gleeful, talking about the prospect of fucking Candi's friends. That's a raggedy ass nigga if I ever seen one. That clip is from 2023. That was just a couple of years ago on his YouTube channel. And you can tell Kandi is just trying to smile through it, and she don't know what's going on. Girl, so y'all open up y'all marriages for the man. Y'all munching on a bunch of coochie because your man want to do it to keep a man. Y'all doing all of this to keep a man. You're extending your pocketbooks to keep a man. You're eating coochie to make your man happy. What's going on, girls? What's going on? You did all of that. For what? 11 years later. And my thing is all of this overextending yourself for a man? Could Kandi bring a man around there? Could Kandi bring another nigga into the house? Was Kandi dealing with other men? Like, these are little details that I would like to know now. Because it just seems very one-sided. I'm just like, what the fuck did Kandi get out of this besides 2 babies? She didn't need Todd for that. She didn't need Todd for children. The girls are going down to the sperm bank, and if they really want a kid, they'll have a child. I thought Kandi was already a munch. She was, but like she would not have been with all of those women had it not been for Todd expressing interest. And I feel like these girls that are in open relationships and marriages, it's this thing of like, oh, well, we got to smash them together, or you can't smash them at all. So like, what? He was playing the long game. I bet that prenup expired at year 10, girl. Let me tell you something, Nita. This is a very expensive lesson to learn. If this is the case. Yeah, I didn't see what Kenya had to say in the comments. I don't know what Kenya said. Does anybody know what Kenya said in the comments? We know how niggas were. It wasn't no other niggas ever on the table. Screaming. Men should never have nothing to say, in my opinion. That's the one. That's the one right there. Y'all, this was crazy to me. Yes, people do cheat with close relationships. I do agree, but I just feel like women, because they assume like men are going to cheat anyway, they have this thing where they're like, all right, well, let's just keep it open. Let's be in an open relationship. But you really opening up the gates for some real fuckery. Because just because you're in an open relationship or whatever doesn't mean that the person is being completely honest about their intentions. People can be open and they're still being sneaky. Just the same way like monogamous people are like sneaking around. But the fact that that wasn't enough, like it wasn't enough that they were in an open relationship. Now it's about, I want to fuck your friends. Like, if we break up, can I fuck your friends? Like, the fact that you're throwing that out there, you want to fuck her friends? Whoa. Whoa. This is a person who can't be trusted. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I bring a nigga around and like, all of a sudden he's talking about like, when we break up, like, I want to fuck your friends. No, 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 no. No, babes. No. It should have been done right there, right then and there. Hey, Jameer. Thank you for joining. I'm still gagged because there have been many at 6 a.m. morning when the episode was not up on my Peacock. Yeah, I have only ever experienced this one other time, or maybe 2 other times. This might be the second or third time that I've experienced this. I never have any problems because otherwise, you know, I've been doing this since what, 2023? Consistently getting the episodes up to y'all like, you know, the day after. So I don't know what's going on with Peacock, y'all, but it's very irritating. You're looking good, gorgeous. Thank you so much, babe. I appreciate you. It's all about self-respect. Kandi doesn't have that and has low self-esteem. You so bold to ask about fucking her friends. This is what I'm saying. Like, and she just sat there and made it about, oh, well, sometimes me and my homegirls will fuck some man. We talk about how the sex wasn't good. Kandi, girl, it's not about that. This nigga's trying to fuck your friends. That's weird. Like, I just feel like if y'all are already in an open relationship, why are you trying to fuck my friends? It's all these other bitches in Atlanta. And can I say one more thing before I get down from here? I'm about to get out of here and clock in for work. But I think it was like it could have been like earlier in the year. I feel like it was this year. But I saw that he was like producing / creating / doing something with some movie called Don't Bring Your Husband to Atlanta. When I read that, when I saw that, I was like, what the fuck is this? Don't bring your husband to Atlanta? Like, to me, that was a red flag because I'm like, what are you talking about, sir? I could only imagine what type of debauchery would take place in a movie named something like that from a man who is married. This is a married man. It's a million bitches in Atlanta and you talking to this lady about fucking her friends? What's going on? I feel like the girls want to hold on to a man at all costs. Just because, yeah, I know she had the reading from the psychic or whatever. Something to know about readings, because we have free will and because we can change the course of fate by, choosing a certain, making a certain decision. Things are always subject to change. So you get a reading. It doesn't mean that the reading is like the permanent status of what the potential of the relationship could be. It was just a right then and like a situation for like, it's clear that it's like, okay, this is the energy of right now. You were going along with this. Like Kandi is a very private person. So I don't know if we're going to get all of the details, but if we're just getting this clip of him essentially begging to fuck her friends, begging for permission for it to be like, actually, he's not begging for permission. He's letting her know. He's saying, when we break up, I'm interested in your friends. I'm interested in fucking your homegirls. Jameer, this is what I'm trying to say. I don't understand why so many people are like, oh, I'm so surprised. I'm so sad. Why? Like, do y'all not see the things that we have been seeing? Or do y'all just not care? Y'all don't care. Y'all want the girls to have a man. Y'all just want these girls to have a husband so bad. Y'all don't care how bad they get embarrassed. Y'all don't care how much of these niggas, these ladies' money that these niggas spend up. Hey, beautiful and blessed. Good. How are you? I'm on live and I got to clock in for work in a bit. What happened? You good? Oh, okay. Oh, I love you too. I'm going to call you back when I'm done. All right. Love you. Bye. Sorry, y'all. That was my mom. That was Mama Scotch, honey. But what was I saying? Y'all don't care. Y'all just want these girls to have a husband. He don't even look like a full-grown man. Too short for me. Now, can I just say, I don't mind a short king. I personally don't. Just as long as you don't act like a chihuahua, you're good. If you're short, that's cool. Just don't act like a chihuahua. Like, a lot of short niggas be fine real bad. Like a lot of short niggas be real fine. No shade. Hey, Strong Reality. Y'all are silly. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully, Peacock is going to have this episode posted so I could get on tomorrow. See, and this is what throws off my week, because it's like Monday I record, Tuesday is my break day. Tuesday I work out. This is supposed to be my like last week of working out on a Tuesday before Married to Medicine starts, because my Tuesday slot is going to be Married to Medicine in the next week. So I'm just a little pissy about that, like, because my workout schedule is just very like, it's one of those things for me where it regulates my moods. And I was trying to lock that in. Now I can still lock it in today. I can lock it in today, record tomorrow for Potomac, and then record Wednesday for Salt Lake City. Hopefully they'll have Salt Lake City up on Wednesday. Hello? Anyway, y'all, I'm sorry that I just got so spicy, so zesty, you know. But y'all know what it gives, child. Y'all know what it gives. But I love y'all so much. I'm gonna tap in with y'all a little bit later this week. You know, get down in the comments with me. What did Kenya say in the comments? Okay, if you're gonna be watching the replay, thank you in advance. Go ahead and hit the like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the hype function when you go to the comments and swipe right. Don't put too much on yourself, Queen. I love this. I love this. Thank you. Thank you, because in the last couple of weeks, it has been really important for me to kind of like deprogram out of this like feeling guilty for not being on top of every story, for not talking about every BravoCon thing and Mia and Kandi and Portia and da-da-da. And I'm just like, I'm, trying to keep up with everybody else's story. What about my story? What about my own personal story? I have my own things going on. I am an artist. I'm a licensed beauty professional. Yes, I give y'all commentary. I love to talk my shit. And I appreciate that y'all are so supportive of my channel. I also crochet. I'm also a musician. I have other hobbies that I want to like work on and learn. Like I have so much that I want to do. I have other things that I want to roll out and present to you guys. And I'm just like, this format is not sustainable. It's just not, like, being on top of every story and like recording, doing commentary. It's just not, like, even though like talking head commentary I think is like one of the easier ones you could do, it's still not easy. Like editing video, the whole process, it's all very time consuming. Even to like prep to get on a live is time consuming. I have to have notes. I have to figure out what I'm going to talk about. Like, it's a lot going on. So I just appreciate that y'all don't make me feel guilty about the things that I need to do for myself. Like in this capitalistic setup, everything makes you feel like if you're not productive all of the time, then you're not valuable to society. And I'm just trying to get it in my head. Like, it's okay to rest. I don't have to perform all the time. I don't have to be productive to be loved, to be accepted, to be whatever. So I just love y'all real bad. I fuck with y'all hard. And I just wanted to say that. Whatever you're able to give us is good enough for us. I love y'all. Thank you, Jameer. Thank you. Listen, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. But yeah, please enjoy your holiday. If I don't see y'all, what am I saying? I'm going to see y'all. I'm going to see y'all for SLC. Like for a live. Rest is revolutionary. Exactly, JC. And on that note, I'm going to get out of here and clock in for work. I love y'all. Have a great Monday. And I'll see y'all later on this week. Bye.